Итак, всем привет. Я рад вас поприветствовать на продолжение прохождения игры Mass Effect 3. Не знаю, какая следующая миссия будет, по правде говоря. Думаю, надеюсь, вернее, что сейчас будем выполнять какую-нибудь сюжетную. Так, встретиться с каким-то дипломатом. Но оно мне единственное как бы помеченное, так что думаю, отправимся сюда. И посмотрим, к чему это нас приведет. Куда нам нужно лететь? Еще один какой-то этот кораблик. Топливо мне не купить. Видимо, уже закуплено. И так, судно дипломатов. Дипломатические корабли Солианского, Турианского и Кроганского флотов парят на расстоянии друг от друга вне дальности поражения орудий. После обмена сообщениями стороны решили, что нейтральным местом для встречи дипломатов может послужить Нормандия. То, что это не произошло раньше, показывает, что дальнейшие переговоры будут нелегкими. Но это понятно, да.
The Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist Malin grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess, and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Sirkesh. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Ясно, эта миссия будет по освобождению как это по освобождению женского Крогана, не знаю, Крогана женского пола, так лучше сказать, наверное. Что же, отправляемся. Думаю, это миссия та, которая из демо-версии, скорее всего, но в демо-версии эта миссия не была окончена мной. Так что посмотрим, что из этого в принципе может выйти. Секунду, мне не нужно менять оружие. Так, у Гаруса, извиняюсь, поменяем тоже все это дело. И, кстати, я хотел прилепить на свою винтовку прицел. Смотреть, как это будет выглядеть. Так, что же мне убрать? Так, это делать ее мощнее. Увеличивает зарядов. Ну, пускай будет такая вот пушечка у нас. Посмотрим, как она себя проявит. А мы тем временем уже отправляемся. Блин, и у Гарса ничего не прокачано. Но, как всегда, я немного прервусь, все прокачаю, и мы вернемся уже к прохождению.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
As would we.
but you have something valuable, Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
If anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hoped to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course, I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Куда нужно идти? Встретиться с парадоком Виксом у лифта. Ладно, видимо, нам тут разрешают побегать чуть-чуть. На базе гор. Видимо, это очень засекреченная база. Планета, кстати, мне напоминает планету хищников почему-то, я не знаю. Она такая же тропическая, и такие вот здания тоже. У них нечто похожая архитектура.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
Ладно, сходим еще к Рексу. Или тут есть какие-то ништячки. Я, по крайней мере, еще ничего не видел. Мамам. Окей, ладно, не будем сюда идти. Сходим к Рексу, сейчас поболтаем с ним, если можно. Если нельзя.
Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted off Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
What a horrible way to live.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Соларианец не понял шутки. Ну и ладно. Все, двигаемся на миссию.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness team.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.